Hey, we are live and direct, not in the shop. We are at home on baby duty, picking kids up from school and all the rest of it. Hopefully you guys are safe and well. Let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. This should be the main group live. I've got quite a big bunch of exciting stuff to cover. Super exciting times at Carp Global. I've got computers. I want to show you some stuff. I've got a big list of things to go through. I can see Mike Baines has appeared at the top. I can see one or two other faces who can't be recognised just now. I can see a fishing rod. Big shout to you, Mike. Hopefully you are ready to go again after the Monument event. I can see quite a few folks joining us now. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know in the comments. Give us some likes and hearts. There is a chance to win some stuff on this live stream. If you've never watched before, if you're new to the group, my name's Danny Walsh and this is Carp Global. A bit different to what other people do. And if you stick around to the end, there's a chance to win, there's chances to save, there's chances to learn a big bunch of stuff about what we do and why we do it, and hopefully you got a chance of winning a big bunch of carp fishing stuff, right? So we're kind of crazy, we talk real fast, and we do a lot of stuff that you don't get at another dealer, or as it says on the t-shirt, or indeed anywhere else that I've seen. And we developed Carp Global to bring a little bit of breath of fresh air into the industry. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people get angry when they don't win, or some people are just not right for the group. But if you're watching this video, you're probably in the group and you're probably right for it. And like I said, by the end, there's a chance you could have won or could be on your way to winning some amazing fishing tackle and bait and goodies, and we've got all sorts of stuff, right? So I want to go through the list and make sure I cover every single thing, every point. We do have some things to do later, so I'm going to be as quick as we can. So if you're watching live or on the replay, a big shout to you. I can see Mike's watching, Rob Hancock's is watching, Tony Oldham. I can see Will Riley at the top. I see Glenn Wilson's here as well. Mark Battleday, who's just recently had his PB. Hopefully he went on and broke it again. I need to catch up with my group posts. If you guys have caught some carp, post the pictures in the group. You never know, we might give away some prizes. Big shout to Miles and Jason Buxton. Rob Balls is here as well. I do need to email you, Rob, about something with your last order we wrote on your order sheet. I will make sure I do that later on. Big shout to Will, who's actually in Saudi Arabia, probably the worst place you can imagine for carp fishing. Maybe there are carp in Saudi Arabia, but not when you're busy at work, right? But Chris Burke's here as well, and Mark Holmes is in the place. There's about 25 people logged on. Like I say, I'm going to get moving. I'm going to get started. There's a lot of stuff to cover. Big shout to Marion. And who else is here on this stream this evening? Loads of you guys joining us. Give us some likes, give us some hearts, let us know that works. Facebook have kept changing things over the last week, and I can only apologise that we didn't make it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but I had a big bunch of stuff to finish, and we've still got some more stuff to actually work on. But all I can say is there's a lot going on, and you guys need to be involved in as much of it as you can. Some of it's free. Some of it you might need to order some stuff, or you might need to pay a little bit of money. But the majority of the chances to win and things that I'm going to show you are free for anybody to join in with. And you guys should hopefully have some fun over not just this live, but over the next sort of 4 months as we move towards the end of the year and then into 2022. Who knows what we've got planned? I've just got remembered one thing. I want to write that on the piece of paper so I don't forget it. I've literally made a big massive list of things that we want to go through, and I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Big shout to Anthony Alwyn, and Richard Lebby's here as well. Good to see Robert Gleed is out of hospital. Hopefully you get well soon, my friend. Nothing worse than being in the hospital, and hopefully you're on the mend. Big shout to Cole Buckley as well. Good to see you. And Keith Llewellyn. Steve Brown, yo. Good to see you, buddy. Loads of you guys. Hopefully you've been out fishing. That's what this group's all about, right? It's about helping you achieve your carp fishing goals, and we've got competitions and fun stuff. We've also got the shop. The link is around the video somewhere, and like I said, there's a chance to win some stuff, chance to get some stuff, and chance to find out about all of the craziness we've got coming up over the next 4 months. and I'll go through every single thing sort of step by step as we move. I'm going to flip the camera around soon and show you some stuff on the website so you guys know what you're looking for and where to find these things. Hopefully I've done everything right. If you do find some errors or problems, I'll show you how to report that and how to get it fixed. So big thanks to each and every one of you. This is the main group live. We were supposed to be on Monday, but this stuff has taken a little while. There is some big news. It's still not quite there. We will be sharing that in due course, but all of this stuff kind of ties into that. And like I said, chances to win, loads of fun stuff to do. It's autumn, which is the best time for carp fishing, so get yourselves out there if you can. I'll explain where I'm going next and the fishing that we're going to be doing with the group. But there is a big bunch of stuff going on. So big thanks to each and every one of you for your support, for the orders that you make, for your likes, for your hearts, just for being on this live stream, just for being in the group. Hopefully you enjoy the content. If you do see something that you don't like, unless it's me, you can report it and we will go in there. For example, if somebody posting gambling or links to some other stuff, let us know by reporting it and we can get those people out of there straight away, because like I say, we do want to make sure that it's only for like-minded carp anglers who want to achieve the fishing goals, who want to improve as anglers, who want to get out there on the bank and catch a big bunch of carp, right? Kind of makes sense? Right, let's get into this stuff. So, I'm going to show you the site and I'm going to kind of talk you through a few different bits and pieces, a few changes. In case you didn't know, the website is all brand new. We rebuilt it literally like Sunday just gone, and we've been adding to it and improving it as we move. It should be faster, it should work better on mobile, it's more secure, it's more responsive, and we've also started gearing up for the crazy season, right? So we've got all this fun and games and competitions and more, and I want to kind of show you not only products that are in stock, but how you can tap into the different things that we've got going on, right? So look, I'm going to flip the camera around. No dare breamers, says Keith Llewellyn. Big shout out to Paul Jarvis, Mike Baines as well. Hurlston we will talk about in the Avengers group, but I will kind of touch on that in this group as well. If you don't know what Avengers is, stick around. There's a chance that you could become an Avenger and join Mike and a few of the other guys on these events. I'm going to show you as much as I can within the time that I've got, and if you've not guessed already, I will talk about this stuff all day long, all night. We've got a mug of coffee here as well, and it's like nearly 5 o'clock, so drinking coffee at this time is dangerous for me. But I want to show you the website. I want to show you some of the stuff we've got going on. There's a chance to win if you stick around to the end. In fact, there's like several chances to win, and over between now the course of the sort of next 4 months, we've literally got about £15,000 worth of stuff to give away for free or as part of our raffles and competitions, right? So it's by no means it's something where you're just going to like win potentially a tub of pop-ups. I'll talk to you about stuff. I'll flip this round. Danny Mark Charlton says the website's well better now. Thanks very much, buddy. A lot of time and effort and money and blood, sweat and tears goes into this stuff. A lot of family sacrifices. We could be out with the kids, or we could have our feet up watching TV. I generally don't have my feet up watching TV. We do make some sacrifices to bring this stuff to you, and there's a long way to go yet. We're actually coming into year 4 of Carp Global. We've been doing this for 4 years, and we'll talk to you about our birthday event and the Halloween stuff and a big bunch of stuff, right? So I'm going to flip the camera around. Now, you'll see this on the big screen, which is actually too wide for the computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow this down a little bit, guys, so you can see this sort of on the screen, right? So look, this is the website. It's carp-shop.co.uk. As you can see the little logo there. I will actually zoom in and out from time to time. Now, obviously, website, there's a bunch of stuff that goes across at the top. But what you'll notice, if I move back to the first slide, which is this one, is that we've started to get into this autumn-winter sort of vibe. And the first thing that you'll see on the website, apart from the information that you might see at the top, You've got these little useful menus here. You can contact us. Looks slightly different on mobile. You can see our reviews if you want to see what people say about us. Indeed, you want to let us know what you think about us. We've just passed 3,100 reviews on Trustpilot, and most of these are very, very, very good. And we can't thank you guys enough. We pay Trustpilot a bunch of money as well to enable this to happen, whereas some companies don't even know they're on Trustpilot. We appreciate each and every one of these reviews, whether they're good or bad, we can learn from them. But you can see the less than 1% share the bottom three out of 3,108 interactions. I'm very, very proud of that stuff, right? So you can see all this stuff. You can also see that you can use Pay Later with ClearPay. We've got some other buy now, pay later things that I'll talk to you about later on. But you'll also see that we've got this monthly raffle info page. Now, you might be thinking, what about this monthly raffle? So I'm going to talk to you real quick about the raffle, because it's kind of important, and that's one of the first things on my list, right? Every time you order from our website, we put a raffle ticket or more raffle tickets into your order, and we've got some tickets that are actually outstanding. So you can see this, for example, from the last draw, 591, for a Ridge Monkey Bivvy. We're going to actually close that soon. If you've got the ticket with 00591 on it, you've won, right? And we need you to tell us that you've won, otherwise we don't know who you are, and we won't be able to send you your bivvy. But soon or later, this draw will close. You won't be able to claim it, but the bivvy will move forward into one of the other draws. Does that make sense? So if you come to the website and you wonder, what's this sort of raffle ticket that's been put into my order, you've now got a convenient little menu at the top where you can sort of jump on and click that, and it will give you the raffle info. Does that sort of make sense? A lot of people ask, how do you find info about the raffle? And a lot of people want to know what the ticket is for that we put in the order. Now, we send out information in an email when you order. We write on the packing slip. We direct you to this page. But some people have actually got the tickets and just binned them. Other folks have thought that they've won because it's in the box. That's not the case. You've got to wait until the draw. And we do the draw live every single month on the first Monday of the month. So September's draw will be the first Monday of October. Does that kind of make sense? Which will be the 4th, right? So it's going to be the 4th of October, live in this group. We'll probably be in the shop, and we'll go on the random number generator. We'll draw the range of tickets, which in this case is going to start from 2001 up to whatever ticket we're up to, right? So if we give away 5,000 tickets in the month, then that number would be reflective of where we're up to. Does that kind of make sense? The 1%, unfortunately, there are some folks out there who do go crazy. We had a lady send a bivvy back recently, and it's come back, and she's gone crazy because we wouldn't refund the initial shipping cost. It's like, we've already shipped it to you and you've sent it back. You don't want it. You've got your money back for the bivvy, but we're not paying your shipping to your house for you to decide that it's not for you, right? Does that kind of make sense? So there are some people who will go crazy, and they know their rights, and they put insane amounts of pressure on not just us, other retailers. There's some angry people, nasty people, but we don't tend to tolerate that. And unfortunately, you do get crazy people who just leave you crazy reviews. One guy left us a 1-star review because he could find the product cheaper on eBay. We're not a cheap shop. We're in my bedroom right now at home. Siobhan's in there, my missus, and we've got a baby just born, and we've got a couple of daughters, in fact, Katie and Lola. So we are a family business, and if you look on the website, you can actually see a little picture of us somewhere on there when you go to the cart. You can see there's a little picture of me, Shiv and Lola, and kind of some of the benefits of shopping with us when you go to the cart, just to remind people that we're not like, I don't know, some big corporate thing with a bunch of shareholders. If the phone rings, we answer it. We've got Lindsay as well, who's our part-time member of staff, who does lots and lots of cool stuff for us. But we are literally a team of 3 or 4 people when we call on some extra help, right? So if there are crazies, we have to deal with it. But most importantly, people get angry because they don't win stuff, or they do something in the group that makes us throw them out. So don't be the angry person. Don't be the person that's looking through the window really mad because we're doing something that you're not or your shop's not. This is about carp fishing, as I said at the beginning, and we do a lot for angling. We've been doing this stuff for 4 years, and if I showed you the list of prizes we've given away, let us know in the comments if you've ever won a prize. I'm sure there's probably somebody who's won something and possibly not received it, or we've got something wrong. If we get something wrong, we will put it right, and in the corner there's a little help button. Your thing pops up, you put your name, your email, what it's all about, a photograph of the problem, if it's broke or damaged, or the courier's broke it, or it's been left in your garden, or whatever it is, and we will respond with the process. If you don't like something, of course you're within your rights to send it back, but we won't pay your shipping to do that. But if it's broken, we've got a free return service, and we can help you with stuff, right? So there's lots of stuff we do, all the policies, everything on the website. Like I say, you've got the buy now, pay later with ClearPay. There's also Klarna, another one called Hum. And we've also got a thing called Pay Later, which we will be explaining more about in live streams to come. We had to take it off while we fix the website and get this new website up and running, and that will come back in the future. So don't worry about that. Obviously, the raffle, if you do order, so for example, you come on here, you like the sticky bait stuff, you'll see that we've got loads of stock. And if it says in stock, it's actually in the building, ready to ship. So if you want your Manila Active tough ones and wafters, make sure when you order that you choose the right size, you choose the right quantity, you add it to cart, and then when you add it to your cart, you want the 20mm, you'll see the thing pops up. You can view your cart with a bunch of stuff that I've put into test. All the sort of instructions are down the side, and you can check out, or you can use Afterpay or PayPal or these different things. The best thing to do is to go to checkout, and you have to do that if you want to use the buy now, pay later stuff. Does that sort of make sense? You guys clear on that, right? So the website's developing, and there's a big bunch of new things that are on there that I want to show you in a second. Remember, every order might get 2 raffle tickets, but it should at least include 1. We sort of know who gets which ticket. So if you say you've not received your ticket, we'll void the ticket. And obviously, if you send something back, your tickets are going to be void as well because you didn't buy anything. Does that sort of make sense? But this month, we're actually giving away a set of Wolf Icon bite alarms, right? Which is like 700 quid's worth of stuff. There's the Wolf Icon. I've got them myself. I would go as far as to say that these are the best bite alarms I've ever used in my life. And I've been fishing for carp since I was 13, and I'm 40, and you guys can do the maths. These are amazing. They've got volume, tone, as you would imagine, but they've also got vibration and roller wheel sensitivity. The hub that they come with, this little cool little hub, allows you to actually mute your alarms from the hub. You can change the colours of the lights and a whole bunch more. We've actually got good stock of these. Again, 2 rod and 3 rod. But if you order, even if you ordered a lead from the website, or I don't know, you ordered a water carrier, or you ordered any of the stuff that I'm going to show you, or any of the stock that we've got on board, you can actually see all of the stock by pressing this button, right? So you can go through, you can browse all this stuff. There's loads of new things on the site. I'm going to show you some of that in a second. But even if you just ordered, I don't know, a spool of snag leader from PB Products, the new Shield, or a pack of the new bridge beater hooks, right? There's some cool stuff from PB Products. If you ordered even one thing, you will get the ticket, and we'll also give you a little extra something for free. Mark says it looks like a pager. Yes, it is kind of like a pager, but there's nothing worse than like when a fish is going through all your lines and you've got one fish on and you're like, oh crap, and it's going through 2 rods. You just reach into your pocket, if you can take your hand off the reel, and just press the mute button. It'll shut all your alarms up for as long as necessary, right? It's a 2-way receiver. Anybody that I've showed this to has jumped on and bought a set, and we've just restocked on the alarms. We've also restocked on Wolf spods and the multicoloured backrests and the finger stools and all sorts of different things. That's the list that's literally just come from Wolf. with all the stuff in a box today, and that will all be on the website later on as well, amongst a big bunch of other stuff, right? But you guys need to be aware that you get free extra, you get free shipping over 97 quid. If something goes wrong, we'll put it right, just like it says in Trustpilot reviews. You can use the help button in the corner to get a quick response. It's me or Shiv or a member of the team who's going to respond to you. If you ring or you want a cool deal or anything like that, it's us that's going to look after you. And it's kind of so far so good, guys. Does that sort of make sense? We put a lot of time and effort and thinking into this, and hence the hashtag. You don't get that at another dealer. You sort of see where we're going with this, right? It's different to what you might normally see. And of course, if you do buy something, the very tiny fraction that we have left after we reinvest in all this stock and crazy stuff, it goes on nappies and milk for the kids, right? Well, not all of the kids, but one of them. The rest of them they're on solid food right now at like 10 and nearly 16. But if you've got a teenager or a 10-year-old or a newborn baby, you understand the importance of what we're doing, right? So it's not going to the bloody shareholders, if that makes sense. And by the end of this, hopefully you're going to be like thinking, oh man, look at all this cool stuff they've got lined up. I wish I had this thing. Right? I wish I could be where you are and there was some crazy dude with a crazy beard giving all of this stuff away, because I'd be like, yes. Does that sort of make sense? Big shout to PJ. Chance to win. You've ordered some stuff, I know that. There's a chance you can get on board and chance you can win. If your number doesn't come up, they are in stock, and you can use the ClearPay, the Klarna, the Hum, the Pay Later thing, which I'll explain. You can use a PayPal or a credit card or a debit card, or there's like loads of different ways you can do that. In my mind, I'd rather have the best alarms and catch more fish, because they have increased my catch rate, the vibration thing especially. I'd rather have that than money sat there doing nothing, right? Your money's only as much use as the things that you swap it for. And look, you're probably going to buy some beers or a kebab or like waste it on some stuff. People go on silly sites and buy, I don't know, the kids use all this kind of stuff, like the 10-year-olds using all this, like, I don't even know, these games where you've got to buy things on the internet. Does that make sense? Like little houses and things like that. Like, it's all the rage. You spend your money on a big bunch of stuff. You might buy a new something for the car, or you buy those extra things when you're shopping. You have these impulse buys. You go on Amazon and end up spending like hundreds of pounds. Go to Carp Global and get the things that you really want, and your money's probably going to come back. You get paid or whatever it is, but the opportunity, some of this stock might not, right? So look, we've got loads of stuff on the website, and I'm going to show you some of the new things. But remember, whatever you order, you will get that freebie, you will get that great support, you will get one or two or more raffle tickets. Roblox, Keith, that's the thing. Yeah, so we all kind of understand that stuff. Who's that? A few people, few comments. Great alarms. If you want the alarms, guys, I was going to talk about this in a second. It kind of ties into the pay later thing. If you want a deal that's not available on the website, say you're going to spend a big bunch of money and you want us to reserve the stock, it's not something that we do too often, but we can actually, if you go to the help button, let me just take the edit thing off. If you go to the help button and like fill it in and tell us what you want, put your phone number and stuff, we're not going to discount good quality products, right? And you can hear Franklin screaming in the background. We can't just give you a discount, but what we can do is give you some freebies or some help or extended warranty or some goodies. Wolf alarms come with, I think, a 3 or 4 year warranty. It's all the details are on the page. If you sort of like, you know, you want some help using these buy now, pay laters, obviously we can't affect your credit limit and your eligibility for these things, but we can point you in the right direction, and we will do our best to help. Does that sort of make sense? Big shout to Anthony Pennell, Jesse Pearson's here as well, PJ's here, Danny's here, Keith Llewellyn's here, Liam Burke's here. Good to see you the other day. Great to see you at the shop. You can click and collect. We are based in Preston, but we generally do mail order, and we don't let folks into the shop. So look, before I got into what's going on up at the top, I was showing you some of the new stuff that's arrived on the slider. You can see that everything should be laid out. There's a stock list, specific items. You can see the brands. Hey, there we are. We pop down. Even when you go to click the search, it kind of gives you easy access to popular stuff, including the raffle. You can get help on a big bunch of stuff. The ClearPay and everything, the information's on there. And there's a bunch of stuff under the community page, which I am still sort of working on, but you'll see where we're going with this in a second. You can even sign up to make some money as an affiliate, where if you sell our stuff by sharing our link, if you're accepted, and this is pretty much for Avengers right now, our other group called Carp Global Avengers, they get to wear the clothing and get early access to a bunch of stuff and get savings and more. That will open for membership. I'll go into that in a second. But remember, you can actually get paid in gift cards if people buy through the special link that we give you, right? So we definitely do things that you don't get anywhere else. I know there are people who copy us whenever we sort of do something on our website. Some other shops do it like 2 days later, which is kind of funny. But we will continue to raise the bar in fishing, right? So look, on the website, obviously dead easy. You've got the menu. It'll scale. So whether you're on a mobile or you're on desktop or tablet or whatever, it should work. You see what's new. You can join the community, which is you're actually in there. Gifts when it's coming up to fishmas time. Obviously, I've got some new stuff on here as well, right? So I want you guys to be aware that we've got a big stock of sleep systems and bed chairs and sleeping bags and bed chair covers and all of that sort of keep you warm stuff. We've got the brand new Cult technical bivy coat, which you're probably just about to see for the first ever time here. This is actually being released very, very soon. I've spoke to Cult. We're allowed to share it now. If we're not, I'm sorry, but it's out there. You saw it here first. We've also got the amazing PB Products winter suit, which is not your average suit. It is very, very well made. It's 2-piece. You've got the jacket and you've got these pants with the sort of like bib and brace effect, the orange PB Products straps. If you don't know about PB Products, these guys have been around for like 30 years and they do, where we have the best alarms with Wolf, PB Products, in my opinion, do the best terminal tackle. You just need to ask people like Mark Holmes, right? You go and see how many fish the man's caught and watch his live streams on the PB Products page. This stuff has been around for a long time, and some of the best hooks and most innovative, weird and wonderful things like the hit and run system. You need to watch a video to understand it. Not your typical tackle. They've got the round landing net. They've got this amazing suit. There's a big bunch of stuff. We stock most of it. The tools are amazing. The glow in the dark stuff. It's great. There's all sorts of different things. I can't go into everything now. There are videos and different things on our website, but we've got loads of different brands, and we work with the best sort of brands in the business. I'm trying to hold the phone and sort of do this stuff at the same time. You can see the different brands that we've got, from Anchor to Wolf and everyone in between. There's some brands that you won't see on there, some brands that we don't work with. The Aqua Pioneer 150s in green, the DPM skull caps, things with certain manufacturers is they are waiting on certain stocks. Now, check the website, type it in. If it doesn't come up, go to the help button, let us know. We will do as much as we can. Michael, you just won yourself 200 quid the other day, so go and knock yourself out. Buy the suit. Buy the other suit, which has just come back into stock. The Tracker 2 and 3-piece winter suits are back in stock, guys, and we sell out every single time. We've got them early this time. This is the first drop. We've had these on order for ages. Other shops will be crying right now because they're not going to get any stock. We've got these, and that suit, the bivy coat, the PB Product suit, I'm lucky enough to have access to all of them. Any of those are going to keep you warm and snug this winter. The bait, quality bait from Sticky, from DT Baits, NutraBaits, sleep systems like the Tracker, like the Solar, like the Shimano, which has just come out. These, in fact, this is nearly sold out. You can click the buttons, you can see what you want. There's all sorts of stuff on there. Join the community stuff. If you need us, we're here to help you. You sort of see where we're going with that, right, you guys? There's a big bunch of stuff, and we will look after you. We're not the cheapest, but if somebody does send something back or does have a problem, we kind of like to have a little bit of money left over to deal with that. Does that sort of make sense? And baby milk's not cheap. But here's the stuff that I want to show you guys that we've kind of been working on all week, and it's super exciting, right? So all of these little buttons, it will look different on mobile. All of these little different buttons have got opportunities for you guys to tap into. Now, if you're a Carp Global Avenger, like PJ and Mike Baines and a few others that I've just mentioned, you might see some of these Avengers here. We went to Monument the other day. The Avengers get to go on our events. They get Carp Global clothing. So, for example, the jacket from Cult, we're having the Avengers logo put onto the jacket. Does that sort of make sense? We've got Navitas clothing with our logos on and hats and all sorts of different cool stuff, right? We've got loads of exclusives like the Nutribaits, Winter Blues, and a lot more. Avengers have probably seen some of this stuff, but some of you guys in this group might not have, right? So there are some things, and you need to go and click all of this stuff. So I've put it all on the website. That's why it's taken so long this week. carp-shop.co.uk. I'm going to show you each of these things, and hopefully you're going to be super excited. Now, you can actually unlock savings codes that you can use straight away on most of these things. And obviously then you'll get your raffle tickets and your free goodies, but you'll also be registered into competitions and more, right? Are you excited? Are you excited? Big shout out to Jason Middleton, who's actually that guy. Had an awesome fish out of Monument 2 the other day. Big shout out to Andy Fitzpatrick, who had single scale at 41 pounds, couldn't even lift it off the net. Super proud, PB, big bunch of PBs. You guys, if you're not Avengers, you can actually join Avengers in October, right? I don't know if you can see this little map, but we're kind of like, we're here, and obviously we're going to have the monthly raffle. Then we're going to Berners Hall Fishery with the Avengers. Then it's our fourth birthday. Then the Avengers group's going to open up. Right, so you have got a chance to be one of no more than like 120, 130 people. There's nearly 80 in the group right now, and that leaves us probably 20, 30, 40 places at the most to fill. There's a big waiting list already, but everybody will be told when the doors open. It's not free to join, because if it's free, we've done that in the past, people won't value it and people won't get engaged with it. You pay a little bit of money, but you can get your money back just by grabbing a few savings codes over the year or coming on the events. If all your money did is catch you that fish, I could probably charge you £1,000 and you wouldn't bat an eyelid, right? But we're not going to charge you £1,000. We're not going to charge you even £100, but we are going to put a little fee on to get in the group, because we definitely don't want tire kickers. We don't want just like other shops joining. It is top secret stuff, and we do work together. We've got events and clothing and special offers and deals and more. But look, all of these little buttons have got their own special websites, and I want to show you these step by step, right? So this is how it's going to work. If you want to become a Carp Global Avenger, click that button and the thing will appear, and what you need to do is press the button. You put your name, you put your email, you put your phone number, you press the little checkbox to allow us to contact you, and then you join the waiting list. In October, just before Halloween, we will email everybody on that list and say, this is how you join. You take it or leave it. It's open for 7 days at the most. Once it closes, it's closed for a year. If you're the person looking through the window or you don't get in, we'll do our best to get everybody in. But if you're left looking through the window, seeing people catch the personal bests or going on these events or wearing the clothing or getting special offers or deals or discounts or whatever it is, you might be a bit wounded. We don't let everybody in. Don't be offended if we give you your money back and say, sorry, buddy, you're not right for us. But if you're watching this video, you must be right for something. You must be in the group. You must be right for this group. There's no reason why you can't join Avengers. I can see Lee Alsop at the top. I've sent you your invite to the group, buddy, now that you've renewed. Make sure you find that on your Facebook and join that group. It's kind of cool how we know people, and some of these guys who I'm mentioning have been with us since the beginning, been with us since like 4 years since we started. Big shout out to Martin Radford, whose picture from the event the other day at Monument Fishery, you can sort of see same picture. He was on the event. Oh man, with so many fish were caught out of Monument, I've lost track of sizes, but everybody had PBs, multiple catches who caught. Some lads didn't catch, but there is Berners Hall coming up, and there's already 5 or 6 events lined up for next year that you can book as soon as you join, right? So if you want to be an Avenger and you like the sound of all this crazy stuff that we do separately to this group, click that button now on the website, register your interest, sit back and relax. I'll send you an email when the time's right, and if you join, you join. Does that sort of make sense? Big shout out to Roddy Seed, Avengers for Life. Lee did his PB on one of the socials, and another social he did his PB 3 times, right? It's like if I charge you £1,000 and you did your PB 3 times in a session, that's worth it. We're not going to charge you even like £70. We're not going to charge you £100. We're not going to charge you anywhere near that stuff, what it's actually worth, and you could get your monies back in a short period of time, right? So when you're watching this live or on the replay, this is open when it's available, when you see it on the website. Once this is gone, it's gone. That's what I mean. Your money comes back, but these things won't, right? The next thing I want to show you guys is obviously we're going to be live from Berners Hall. There's a big chance to win. We're going to have the raffle, like I said, on the 4th. Berners is the 6th. The birthday celebrations in between, the Avengers launch, and then at the bottom you can just about see the pumpkin, Halloween. Moving into November, there's going to be a big bunch of fun stuff and giveaways and competitions and more. And then we get to Black Friday weekend, right? So what a lot of other shops do is they just say, hey, it's Black Friday and we're going to give you 10% off, and then they put like a bunch of pole floats and all sorts of crap on the website that they've not been able to sell, right? That isn't what we do at Carp Global. We're literally raising the bar this year, and we've actually built for the first time a very special Black Friday weekend website, right? So if you want to see that one, again, click the button, open the website. This is carpglobalblackfriday.com, and this website is open for 4 days only, commencing in 63 days, 12 hours, 50 minutes and 7 seconds, right? This website will self-destruct on Monday night, the Monday after the Friday, which is Cyber Monday, right? So we're going Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, into Monday. The deals and offers and chances to win and prizes and everything like that will change multiple times throughout that weekend. When that clock hits 0, it will be 6 o'clock on the Friday morning. If you're an Avenger, if you join the Avengers or you're already in the Avengers group, you even get earlier access to this event. But it's like Thursday night, you'll get a special link of your own. Everybody else, 6 o'clock, Friday morning. This is not your typical Black Friday event, right? We've got so much stuff lined up. You can actually get things for free, not 10%, 20%, 50%, 100% off, which is like, crazy, 100% off. Nobody does that. You don't get that anywhere else, right? Word searches and different things. We can do all of that stuff as well. I've got a big bunch of stuff lined up, Keith. You got that tip of your own, £43 on a social, says Robert. If you want to join, it seems to be a great thing to be in. Join. The guys are awesome. It sort of runs itself. It polices itself. There's no crazies in that group, right? Everybody wants to help each other achieve the fishing goals. We've got some folks who've got mobility problems, and some people who are poorly, some people who've not been fishing until they joined the Avengers for a long time, and we help these guys put your bivvy up, help you, we pick the swims for the events in advance. You know who's next to you. There's always help on hand. We work with the fisheries. We always keep some swims empty as well. You can actually add your friends and family members. So you can take your best friend or your brother with you as well, as long as they're right for the group. All the information there when you register. And like I say, you will get early access to the Black Friday event as well. But look, carpglobalblackfriday.com. You go on there, you press the button, put your name, put your email, put your phone number, check the box, press the thing. It'll give you, on this page and the Avengers page, it'll give you 2 different savings codes for the shop. So once you've registered and you've read your email with the instructions, come back to the shop and use your savings code. Does that sort of make sense? And then you get your raffle tickets for the wolf alarms. No matter what you buy, you save some money. You get free shipping over 97 quid. If not, it's about £4.50 cheapest. We can't give away free shipping like some other people say, like, hey, another dealer will do it for free if you spend 7 quid. Another dealer is insane, and they're not making any money at all to reinvest in the business and build new websites and do crazy giveaways. They're just hoping that people will buy something. Right? We're not a cheap shop, and we're not that kind of shop, because we've got a lot of plans and a lot of things that we want to do. And with plans like this, you guys need to be aware that we can't just do everything for free, right? So shipping, if you spend 97 quid, we'll do it for free. But under that, you will pay a few quid. But that means you'll get it pretty much the next day. And if you check us out on Trustpilot, some things like delivery come up. You'll see fast, like, how many reviews do you need to say that we're super fast? Some people ring up and say, hey, I've ordered the wrong thing. And we're like, it's going to arrive this morning. And they're like, oh man, that's faster than I thought. You just got to be like, if you think you've done something wrong, press the help button and we'll fix it as fast as we can. Make sure you check your address and stuff. A guy has emailed today, realised he sent it to his old address. It's already in the post. Does that sort of make sense? So look, I carry on around the little game. This is super exciting. We've got Berners Hall, we've got the birthday, we've got Avengers launch, we've got Halloween, we've got Black Friday into Cyber Monday, and then the bit that we're all waiting for, right? This is something that we came up with in like year 1. We've done it every year since. We've made a big bunch of winners. We've literally got 15 grand's worth of stuff to give away. It's something nobody else does. People might do the 12 days of Christmas. We do the 30 days of fishmas. We even go live, you guys, from the dinner table at like the family Christmas dinner, and we run all the way through to New Year's Eve. So there's a live every single day in December at 4:30. We get people on the phone. You've got to know the password. If I ring you and you shout the password, you win the prize. Or we've got other games and other things that we do in between, right? So it's not a call every single day. If you know about fishmas, say fishmas down below. Give me some likes, give me some hearts. Stick around to the end. I might give away some prizes as well. We've got literally 10 minutes before Shiv kills me, and I need to take over, and we need to get some food. So look, again, you need to go and do this stuff tonight, now, on this page, right? This is the 30 Days of Fishmas website, which is its own website. It's 30days.fish. And on that website, 30days.fish, press the button, fill in your details. It'll add you to the Fishmas list, and it'll give you the password for the first week. Fishmas starts in 68 days. 15 grams worth of stuff. You don't have to pay anything, and we'll even give you a free raffle ticket when you sign up. In case you're broke and you've no money at all, you've got a chance of winning part of the New Year's Eve mega raffle, which is totally insane, right? I think we give away like 2 bivvies and God knows what last time, right? Any problems, press help. All these sites are safe and secure. I know because I build them myself. We don't pay some agency. It's all brand new and spangly, and the password's available. You can register now. Just as an illustration, the Black Friday alone has got over 400 people have registered since we put it sort of on the internet last week. Fishmas usually get 300 plus people on the live. We do all sorts of crazy stuff. People are sort of dying to win. Everybody loves Fishmas, right? So if you've not seen Fishmas and you want to be part of Fishmas, head to our website. You don't need to remember all of these different domains. Go on this big thing that I've put together for you. Click these things one by one. They'll open in a new window. Fill in your details. Make sure you're involved with everything. If you don't want to be an Avenger, that's cool. But you definitely want free stuff on Black Friday, right? You definitely want a chance to win a big, massive raffle that you don't have to buy a ticket. And like, there's all sorts of millions of other things you can do. Register your name, register your number. Make sure you do that in good time. We're getting started early this year. We've set out our map. We've got a plan. We're sticking to it. Other dealers or whatever, companies or giveaway sites, the people that just want your money, they have to keep up now and catch up, and we've not started and we've not finished, right? You guys excited? Let me know if you're excited. This is like super excited. Everyone wants to go Fishmas. I've got one more thing to show you guys before I show you some of the new stock, tell you some of the new stuff, and then I go and get some food and lie down in a dark room because none of this is scripted. It is live, and we're going a million miles an hour. One more thing. Avengers have already seen this. This is open for registration right now. This is a bit more of an elaborate website. There's a video on explaining it all. This is our new monthly Carp Club, not Carp Shop. It's carp-club.co.uk. Carp Club subscription box, which is available now to non-Avengers as well. This is something that we've wanted to do for a while. We've put it together. You've got all the information of what you're going to get and how it's going to work and what it's going to look like and all of that stuff. I'm not going to go into it into too much detail. I'm going to save the surprise for you. Just know that the first box departs November 1st. You've got a little while to get in. There's a timer on there. I'll extend that for a little bit longer, but once that shuts down, you won't be able to get in. You'll miss the opportunity. Money comes back, time doesn't. Watch the video, check it out, see what you think. There's a lot going on at Carp Global, and these things will start to appear on your Facebook. And like I said before, you don't want to be the guy that's looking through the window thinking, I wish I did that. Big shout to Marion, big shout to Rob Hancock, big shout to Paul Cross all the way from Cornwall. Big shout to Paul Borden as well, Robert Gleedley, Talbot's here, Brian Langley Smith, good to see you, sir, Jason Middleton, Ronnie Seed, Keith Llewellyn as always, Don Kirkpatrick's here as well. You guys are amazing. A lot of Avengers in this group, a lot of new to be Avengers in this message right now, in this live. There's a lot more besides, right, you guys? So look, Fishmas crackers and oh man, there's a lot of stuff. Christmas Eve, Fishmas Eve boxes, mystery buckets. I'll talk to you about that in a second as well. There's all sorts of different things. But look, Fishmas, Avengers, Black Friday, Carp Club. There's savings codes on all of those things. The map's there. All the links are on the website. Check it out as soon as we come off the live. I'll even give you a chance to win. Scroll down the site. You can see what's new, what we've got. Bait boats are in stock, you guys. Big, massive restock from PB Products. If you scroll down, you see we've got all the new solar green luggage, the green undercover luggage and chairs and bed chairs. I can't believe that the bed chair that comes with it, the undercover bed chair, I think we've actually sold out. I've ordered a few more. Is only £110 for the solar bed chair, right? That's like amazing. We've got the new caps from Sonic Sports. They're pretty cool. Use your savings code, you guys. New rods from Sonic and the inner capsule for the 2-man bivvy and the AXS camo wrap and the sun chair. We've got the Aqua Pioneer. We've got loads of stuff from Sticky. That'll all be restocked tomorrow. There's literally 10 grams worth of Sticky bait coming into stock tomorrow. We've got the Sabre distance sticks, Shimano joggers and bed chairs and sleep systems. And there's the Ridge Monkey bait boat batteries and bag. There's pages and pages and pages of this stuff. And there's a big bunch of stuff that's been restocked. Stuff from DT Baits and Sabre and Solar, and there's the mystery buckets. Mystery buckets are back in stock as well. Aqua, Tracker, Ridge Monkey. There's too much stuff to mention. You guys go deep, check it out, have a look. We'll email you some of the stuff that's in stock as well. Wolf Spods. We'll be back on the website Carp Safe. We will move forward. The prize we wanted for Carp Safe, and it's kind of got put on the back burner. We'll tie that into Fishmas somehow. For those who had the clues, I need to see where we're up to with that. Big shout to Stephen Vale and Keith McHugh. Big shout to Jesse. Big shout to Keith. Big shout to Marion as well. You guys are amazing. We've got the Wolf Spods going on there. We've just restocked on Power Packs. Christon stuff's going to be restocked. We've just taken in loads of Sonic and Solar, as you've seen. Big delivery of Sticky coming tomorrow. You've got the winter suits on there as well. PB Products, literally everything in the range, from the tools, the cutters, the silk ray, the jelly wire, your new hooks, the leaders, the hit and run stuff. Big bunch of stuff on there. The Wolf stuff's going to be on there as well. Remember, you guys, make sure you check your basket and make sure you've got what you want in the basket, so you minimise the chance of it coming back. Of course, if something's wrong and it's broken or whatever, or you did make a mistake, press help. But we do minimise returns. We remind you, we email you, we warn you to check your basket, make sure it's the right shape and colour and size, and make sure you've not just ordered an overwrap. If you do that, you're not going to get the full bivvy to go with it. Read descriptions carefully. All of that stuff is our return minimisation policy, because every time we have to do a return, we have to refund or whatever it is, we like giving baby milk back. Don't make sense. And you guys can help me with that, right? So there's all this stuff going on. A chance to win. Stick around to the end. I'm going to shout out a couple of names at the end, and hopefully I'm going to give you some free stuff, right? But also, remember, you're in the raffle for the Wolf Alarms if you order. The order of the highest value tonight. So if you go on there and like buy a bivvy or a bed chair or something like that, you can use ClearPay, you can use any of this stuff. The person who spends the most before 9 o'clock, we're going to put like a gift voucher in the order. We do this all the time. Whenever we say, it's not every day. Somebody got a big bunch of goodies in with the bed chair that they ordered last night when we sent it today. Ordered by 9 o'clock this morning. In the morning, tie into all these different things, the Fishmas, the Black Friday, the Avengers and more, and there's a chance you could win some stuff if you spend the most money, right? We're also going to put freebies in there. We've got pop-ups and hats and all a big bunch of stuff. You get the Solar Tackle news and some bits and pieces, what we've got on the side, to put in the orders. You also get 2 raffle tickets, so 2 entries if you order tonight. There's all this stuff to go at. There's a big bunch of more stuff to add. Now, Shiv's obviously been at home looking after baby today. All of these pieces of paper are new stock, right? So it's not even on the website, this stuff, right? So we've got, from Wolf, we've got the Performance Spods in white. They're the big X Spods. We've also got the Competition Spods in medium red, right? We've never had these yet. I should have showed you, but they're at the shop. We've got the Ball Makers back in stock. We've got the Easy Claw backrest in black, blue, grey, green, orange, red, violet, white and yellow. No pink, sorry guys. We've got the Gripper buttrests in small and large. We've got the finger stalls in as well in all different sizes. From Aqua and Tracker, we've got the gadget bags and bed chair covers and rods and more gadget bags. We've got Aqua joggers going on there. We've got the Moisture Wicking long sleeve tops. We've got the Quick Dry Combats. We've got the fallback gloves. We've got the hot water bottles, the Big Snooze sleeping bags, 365 sleeping bags, bed covers, air dry towers and more. There's literally a stack of stuff from, you didn't know that Tracker, Aqua, Frenzy and Signet were the same company, right? So there's a big bunch of stuff. If you like your Signet stuff, we've just been to the trade show. I couldn't do anything from there. There are a big bunch of affordable, think like bed chairs for £100, bivvy for £200, that kind of products, and terminal tackle and more coming from Signet next year. We're already lined up for that stuff. We're already lined up for the new Sonic Sports stuff as well, including the Extractor luggage range and all that stuff. Big bunch of stuff from Aqua Tracker. Loads of popular stuff, barrow bags and carry-alls and the bed chair bags and gas bottle covers and lead pouches and roll-up carry-alls and PVA pouches and more. Big bunch of stuff on there, you guys. We're going to add all of that stuff like today, tomorrow. Castaway PVA back in stock, including the bag loader systems, all of that stuff ready to be listed again. That's all just arrived. We've got the new fluoro bait floss and a big bunch of stuff. More stuff from Ridge Monkey, PVA tape and PVA systems. The bait boats from Ridge Monkey have sold out. Don't believe any crap that you read on the internet. Ridge Monkey will put right any problems. There's only a small portion of people who've experienced problems out of nearly 2,000 boats. There has been a crazy group created on the internet where some people who didn't even have the boats started telling people that they were like officially Ridge Monkey and spreading a big bunch of stuff. If you do have a problem and you bought something from us, press help, we'll sort you out. Out of all the boats we've sold from Ridge Monkey, one person's had a problem and we've sorted it, right? So never believe everything you read on the internet unless it's us doing it, because everything we say we're going to do, we're going to deliver, and we will be live every day in December. We will have the best Black Friday. All of this stuff will go on. Loads of stuff from Christon, including the Bogey and the Clinic and some Merlin and different bits and pieces. Tons of stuff from Solar, which is already on there. The green undercover luggage and bivvies, and the Spider bivvy is the best bivvy I've ever used in my life. Check it out, it's really affordable. And then literally a ton of stuff from PV products, Wolf Alarms, Wolf Spods, all of this stuff we've talked about, all on the website right now, ready to rock you guys. And look, if you spend the most, you'll get a big prize. If you win the raffle, you'll win some Wolf Alarms. Everyone's going to get a freebie in their order. You know how to use the site now. You've got all these opportunities for Fishmas and Avengers and Carp Club and all this crazy stuff that we're doing. We've got even more stuff, right? So is it okay if we kind of like over-deliver? We're going to be live from Berners Hall. We've got the Sonic Trade Show coming up to show you some of that stuff that I've just mentioned. Mystery buckets are back on the site. You never know what we're going to do. The first 10 people who go on the website tonight, whether you're an Avenger or not, we're going to put something extra in your order, so you get something extra free. There's all these different bits and pieces. Remember, order of the highest value. You get the raffle ticket even if you just buy a lead. You can go on there and register for Fishmas. You're going to get a free raffle ticket for New Year's Eve. All of this stuff's in my head. We've got the plan. We've been doing this, building it up, planning it for ages. Everybody's vouching for it. We've got the amazing reviews. We'll ship it out super fast, whatever it is. You guys, like, you've got something awesome here, and it will only be here for as long as people carry on ordering, as long as people carry on liking, hearts, joining the lives. Spread the word. There's still a competition running on our Facebook page as well to win a big bunch of sticky manila. That will close tomorrow. Manila is one of the best baits you could use at this time of year, as well as DT baits Cold Water Green Beast and NutriBaits Cold and Cream Kajauza. If you use any of those baits this time of year, big chance to win. You'll notice we don't have certain brands. Certain brands won't work with us because another dealer said we're not allowed to stock that stuff, otherwise they'll cry. But we're doing quite well, and we're here and we do things that really upset some other people in the trade. But the majority of people are our friends. We work with lots of tackle shops. We work with lots of great companies. We support the brands, and that's why every day in December we're giving away big prizes from big companies like Aqua and Tracker and Sonic and Ridge Monkey and Shimano and more. Shimano rods and reels coming back in stock. Bed chairs coming back in stock. The clothing's back in stock. Have I covered everything on my list? We're going to be doing something awesome with the Angling Trust. More info on that next week. We'll update on the next live. If you come into Berners Hall, you'll know where you are. I'll put the chat group up later on as well. There's a big chance to win in all of this stuff. The savings codes in all of this stuff. We've got the trade shows. We've got all these different bits and pieces. I'm going to try and call out a couple of names. If you want to win something tonight, just maybe a Ridge Monkey hat or something like that, I'll try and give one or two away. Just comment down below, #carpglobal. I'll pick a couple of names in a second. If you've won loads of stuff in the past, give other people a chance. You've probably had a hat. But hashtag Carp Global down below, and I'll try and pick a couple of names. If you've caught a nice fish, put it in the group so we can all admire it. Be nice to your fellow angler. Spread the positive vibes and news. Go to the website, carp-shop.co.uk. You guys are awesome. Remember, I talked about pay later. That's going to be done over the phone or on the help button, so we don't screw up the website. That was part of the problem. That more information on that will come next week when it's all back online. You guys going crazy at the bottom. Everyone, hit me up. So hard to pick winners these days from the list of people. You guys, Martin, you was a winner at Monument. Robert McKenzie, you can have a hat, buddy. Go and press help on the little green button on the website and fill it in and say, hey, Danny said I could have a hat. Who else could have a hat? Liam, I give you a big bunch of stuff when you picked up the other day. Jonathan Mason, you go and press help as well. I'll send you something as well in the post. Or, of course, if you make your order to get your raffle ticket and your free stuff and your savings code and you register for all this stuff, make sure you put a note on your order and I'll throw the thing in there with the rest of the things that we're going to give you for free. You definitely don't get that anywhere else. My name's Danny Walsh. We're kind of crazy like this. We love you guys. We love carp fishing. We want to make a difference in the scene. Tell people about the group. Tell people about the website. Tell people about all this madness that we're doing. If it upsets you and you didn't think of it, think of stuff sooner. We've got a lot more to add to this. There's going to be lots of twists and turns along the way. I've already seen a few things that I need to work on. But for now, we've been on for exactly 1 hour. Literally exactly 1 hour. I've kind of done this stuff before, right? We're timed to the minute, we're timed to the second. If you miss out, it's going to disappear and turn into a pumpkin. Make sure you get your orders in tonight. First 10 orders from now are going to get that extra something, and everyone's going to get 2 raffle tickets. You also, the person who spends the most is going to get like a voucher in there. We're going to chuck in pop-ups and extra little bits, whatever we can. Maybe some hooks, maybe some rigs. I don't know. We've got a bunch of stuff that we want to give away. You guys are awesome, but we can't do this without you, right? And it's like even the petrol stations are closing, I've seen today, because there's no van drivers. The price of stock's going to go up. We will have to put our prices up if we've not done already, but just remember that every penny that you spend with us, you will get rewarded, and if you're an Avenger, you'll get things cheaper. There's so many things that we're doing and we've got lined up and we've got planned. It's like a big plan. Check it out. It's all on the website. You've seen what to do. You've seen where to click. If you've just joined us right now, rewind to the beginning, watch on the replay. But for now, from me, Shiv, it's kind of like the news at 10 when I shuffle all the papers at the end. From all of us behind the scenes at Carp Global, we can't thank you enough. We'll be on the phones from 10 in the morning. Baby has arrived. It's Danny Walsh from Carp Global. Bye-bye.